All right, our final game on this Saturday look ahead. It's Fresno State and Hawaii on the island. Fresno State 10.5 point road favorites in this game, 62.5 being the total in this game. I don't know if I'm ready to lay 10.5 with Fresno, but I expect last week to be a wake up call for them after that, sleepwalk effort for a half against UNLV. Kind of predictable. That was a big game for them against UCLA. That win was just enormous for Jake Hayner, Kalen DeBoer, and that program. And they were fast asleep most of that game against UNLV. And to be honest with you, kind of fortunate they even won the game 38-30. And I think that's just one of those spots where they were not focused. They were lethargic. They were making mistakes left and right, turnover problems. Defense just didn't play well early in that game. I think they play a lot better here. I think offensively they can do what they want against Hawaii's defense. Again, Hawaii just not a very good defensive team. They've been a little bit better last couple of weeks, but remember San Jose State game on the island was a heavy wind that impacted scoring. By the way, I like the over. That's what I bet here. But make sure you keep an eye on the wind because we saw it affect San Jose State, Hawaii 2 weeks ago. And that game was a low scoring game because it was very windy there on the island. So keep an eye on that. But if there's no wind issues, I think Fresno moves the ball up and down the field against Hawaii's defense. They've scored 78 points the last two games, 40 and 38. They put 45 up against UConn on the road against a very good Oregon defense. They still scored 24 and moved the ball in that game. This is a legit Fresno offense. They'll put up a bunch of points. I think Hawaii will move the ball, though, especially at home. Chevin Cordero, now it was New Mexico State, but a great offensive performance from them, 41 in that game. They put up 27 on the road against a good Oregon State team. It should be points as long as there's not much wind. So that's what I'm hoping for. So I locked in the over now because I saw that total go up a little bit. 62. It went up to 62.5, 63. So I like the over in that game. Lean to the road favorite as well. Connor, what do you think? Fresno State, Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm staying far away. I'm staying far away from Hawaii games, especially when they're at home. There's just some weird shit that goes on. There's always penalties, just strange play late night there on Hawaii. So I think I'm going to stay. I'd be over. This is over or pass. I agree. Fresno should be better, but I'd be leery of them laying this many out there. It's not an easy place to go out there and cover. And you've seen teams have problems. They might win, but laying double digits, laying 10 here, I can't do it. So I think it's just over or pass. Play the total here.